Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Glad to have you back again for another Ginger and the Giant podcast.
Today we have a special episode,
Dedicated to the murder of Gabby Petito and what's going on in that investigation and everything else going on.
This has been a crazy case, and unfortunately there was a lot of time where this man has been able to just roam free without police really taking this case very serious up until September 11th when the official missing persons report was able to be put out.
Yeah, what I don't understand is why whenever he came back and she wasn't with him and they reported her missing, that why they didn't bring him in for questioning right there. If he was a person of interest, why didn't they bring him in for questioning? They just said that he wasn't responding, but they still could have brought him in for questioning.
I don't know. Apparently you got a lawyer during that time period.
I know. You can have your lawyer present, but I'm pretty sure you still got to answer the questions, right? They can detain you for so long, right?
Apparently he's had enough contact with his lawyer to tell him that he wasn't going to cooperate.
Oh, no. See, that's even more...
I don't know how the lawyer hasn't been able to be brought in.
I have no clue. Somebody. That just didn't make no sense to me off rip. But we got a little slideshow presentation, a little PowerPoint, whatever you want to call it, to go through a couple talking points of what we think, our opinions on the case and everything else.
We are your investigators for today.
Yeah, we're going to walk you through the little journey of our minds of what's going on in the case.
And we believe that we might know where he is, folks.
Yeah, you got the shades on looking like a federale already. But
like a federale.
Like a federale. You'll be a cop, but you'll be a classy one, I hope.
It's a Ginger and the Giant production, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're playing the song again, baby.
It wasn't supposed to play twice.
You gotta play it twice, huh?
Right. So, on July 2nd, this couple, everything's perfect in their life, and they're going to go out on this giant adventure to the West Coast.
Yeah,
they started in New York.
That's where they're from.
And they planned on...
Florida, right?
Yeah, they're from Florida.
They started
so in New York, I believe her parents are from New York, so they picked her up from New York or something like that.
Something along the way.
And
but they were in New York.
They planned on going out to California.
Yes.
Well, they did not make it.
Yeah, unfortunately, they did not make it.
Things ended rather soon.
Rather drastically as well.
Trip only lasted about 2 months.
Dang, how long does it take to get that far? Oh, they were stopping along the way.
Yeah, they were stopping at multiple destinations.
Like, there ain't no way it took 2 months to get that fucking far.
On August 12th, they were pulled over by police because it was said that Brian Laundrie was hitting and slapping her.
That he was hitting her?
Yes. Though he was the one that had marks on him, police
took his side because of that, pretty much.
Yeah, he was pretty much just like, she's crazy and she's got anxiety and shit anyway. It's a bad situation to be in with the police anyway.
I say we just got done watching a previous video of the police altercation. It seemed like they definitely were.
Like, I've gotten into an argument bad enough to where police were called and they were like, you guys should just separate for the day and go about your business. So, like, that's what they did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people get into it whenever.
And
there's touchy subjects going on, whatever happened previous.
So, about 2 weeks later, she's last seen leaving this motel. And it just
starts getting weird from there.
It starts getting weird.
Yeah. It started weird at that point, but it just starts getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
time of law.
I mean, things happen in relationships. I'm not one to just take domestic violence cases and blow them out of proportion and think everyone's going to lead to a murder, because it's not going to. It's not the way that relationships are.
Situation happens. You know, you got strong feelings about certain subjects. But
just be a case of this guy, I don't know, maybe he went back to pick her up and found her dead and freaked out and knew that he was going to be a person of interest.
I don't know. It just
too much of a coincidence, though.
Keep going on. It's just weird about.
This is the last hotel that she was seen in. Yeah, it is the Fairfield Inn in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I like our.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, our
good timing.
It was nice on that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you need to get out of my head, you fucking lizard.
And the last place that she was seen was Grand Teton National Park.
When she FaceTimed her mother.
Yes, and that was on August 25th.
The 25th.
And she was reported as a missing person on September 11th, and it took them 8 days to find her body.
After she was reported missing.
Yeah.
I mean, that
8 days, bro.
I mean, in a national park, that's believable, but
I don't know, dude.
So I mean, that's what, a couple weeks before she even got reported missing from the last time she made that call.
Think about how long it would take somebody to hide a body good enough for it to take 8 days to be found.
I mean, in a national park.
Still, one person, bro.
Miles.
One person.
One person in miles of national park.
One person's going to hide a body from a huge search party.
Maybe.
A search party that includes the FBI.
Where did they find her? Did you push her like down a cliff or something? What happened?
She was found by a creek.
Like, was it by a cliff? Because that might, I mean...
By a bridge or something like that. I think it was.
I don't know. I don't know the circumstances, but I could see it lasting 8 days, maybe.
Bro, no.
Maybe.
I feel like they just didn't search there soon enough.
I want to know what the people has to say about that one.
The official autopsy has not come out, but it has been confirmed that it was a homicide by autopsy.
That it was a homicide.
The cause of homicide is unconfirmed.
But it is confirmed
at this point.
There was foul play.
Yes. There is indeed foul play. So, this is just a timeline laid out for you guys. On July 2nd, they leave for the adventure. August 12th, they get pulled over. She's last seen on the 24th at the hotel. She FaceTimes her mom on the 25th.
And this was August?
Yes.
Okay.
The campers took pictures of the van in Grand Teton on August 27th on a muddy path. And it was like parked off onto the side of the road in some bushes. So it was just some weird location for it to be, you know.
2 days after camping, after she FaceTimes her mom.
I feel like at that point he was probably hiding the body.
You think something happened already? He
sent a text to her on August 30th from her phone, most likely, because she said it wasn't. Her mom said it didn't seem like it was from her. On September 1st, he returned home to his parents' house in Florida alone without her in the van.
So this is 4 days after the picture was taken?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he goes camping with his parents in Fort DeSoto Park on September 1st through the 3rd, and then again on the 6th through the 8th. And it is seen on camera that his parents leave without him on September 8th.
From the park.
From the park. When the surveillance footage is found, I am not sure of. His parents are caught on camera leaving without him on the 8th. So his most probable location is going to be Fort DeSoto Park. The most probable death range for her is anywhere between the 25th and the 31st. We think the 27th.
You think it was that day?
I think it was the 27th, yes.
Just that where the car was parked?
Yeah, I think he was getting rid of the body at that
around
point.
Where that picture was taken?
Yeah, and there was a creek right on the other side, so maybe he put her body in the creek, it floated down creek.
Something. But yeah, that is fishy shit right there.
On September 14th, Laundrie's family issues a statement saying that Brian has retained a lawyer and will not cooperate with law enforcement. On the 17th, his parents report him missing 3 days after they pick up his car from Carlton Reserve, which I think they just went and stashed his car, made it seem like he was in this place to throw off the search. He got a ticket from police.
Oh, for his car being parked.
For his car being parked.
Long period.
And
this was when?
It didn't say when the ticket was on the car.
The 17th.
That was the 17th of September.
And when did they see him at the DeSoto Park?
His parents were seen leaving DeSoto Park the 8th of September.
The 8th of September.
Without him.
Oh, so you think his parents...
So sometime between the 8th and the 14th, they left him at DeSoto Park, went and took his car somewhere long enough for it to get a ticket, be registered that he was in that area. Throw off the scent.
Ooh, I see.
I'm onto something here.
See, I feel like you thinking like dog right, and you got the shades on.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's why you put them on. I see what you did there.
All right, so that's 3 days after they pick up his car.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting 3 days to report your kid missing after you pick up his car?
Yeah, after it's already ticketed.
You look so guilty. You look so guilty. They need to be arrested. They need to be arrested.
Questioned.
They need to be arrested right now. They've been questioned. They ain't speaking.
They've been questioned.
They said that they don't know where he is.
You can't. Oh man, it's just. I feel like the law system's so fucked.
Even if it's my kid, I am not.
You want it?
I don't know.
That's a touchy one. I don't know.
I'm not helping him.
I wouldn't.
If he tells me what he does, all right, buddy, you're on your own. Sorry about it. I love you.
Man, I would try to
visit you in prison one day.
I don't know. As a parent, I feel like I would have to do something. I don't think I'd do the most. I don't think I'd.
Here's money. You're on your own.
Yeah, I'm giving you whatever I got at that time. I'm saying, look, man, I'm sorry. Just know that I still love you, and whatever happens from here, just know I'm gonna forgive you, and I still love you, but I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
And I can't help you from along this point. Like, I raised you better than this, and you know that.
Now, police have continued to be searching Carlton Reserve because that's where his car was.
But,
and I'm telling you, he started on foot in DeSoto. His parents hid the car, threw the scent off, made him look for him in the Carlton Reserve, and he's been on foot, just on his way, dude.
Dodging.
On his way.
He's
getting up into the mountains.
I believe it.
Because it is known that he had lived out on his own in the woods in the Appalachian Mountains for 3 months.
Oh, yeah, so he's already got it.
He knows how to live.
Yeah, he can live off the land.
Police have continued to search this area, and Dog the Bounty Hunter has zeroed in on Fort DeSoto and the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, I did see that. I seen it was that video that you literally just showed me where Dog said something about that exact shit. About how he was an outdoorsman, that he's lived in the Appalachian Mountains, and that how right now he's in DeSoto Park. And also they said, just last night, a few hours ago, sometime last night,
that they found some items in Fort DeSoto Park.
See, that right there just
that belonged to him. And they believe they found a burner cell phone.
It makes it just like, you think that Dog's better than the fucking FBI, bro?
That very well could be.
I mean, maybe, but he fell off, and now he's just right back on a case out of fucking nowhere, just bing, bang, boom, and he just knows everything.
It very well could be, dude.
Maybe the parents are fucking just talking to Dog, trying to break some bread with him.
Bro, police aren't as smart as people think. They're like, this is where his car was.
Yeah. No, I think that fucking police have to follow a fucking very stupid code as to how they follow shit, and there's no way to go other than that. And fucking,
you send everybody you have
to
look for that motherfucker where he is.
Yeah.
And he is most definitely in Fort DeSoto.
Following leads and what makes the most sense, that's what they're going to do. They're not going to fucking think outside the box.
And
some cops, yes. I'm not going to say all of them. I'm not going to say every fucking police task force is trash and that they can't do their job right, because I bet there's a lot that know exactly what the fuck's going on. Know
you
exactly
can probably get
investigation and all that good shit, but I feel like it's simple-minded thinking whenever it comes to shit like that.
Down there in those terrains, he's probably maybe 2 cities north of where he was before. If
just off
anything, just on foot, working his way up to the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, and he can't go like out in public at all.
No.
Somebody's gonna recognize him. They have
he's too big of a face now.
They got a wanted a reward. That's what I mean out for him now that I've seen.
Yeah,
and it's like, what was it? I think like 100,000, some shit like that. I'll take the money. Fuck, I'll find this bitch ass. I'll call dog up right now for that money.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'll go up in the fucking Appalachians for a couple days.
If any of you guys out there might know anything, have any leads, contact the FBI.
Something.
Help
any conspiracies, fucking something. I want to hear them too. Shit.
Yeah, leave us a comment or something. Let us know what you think about the case. Let us know what you think about our presentation, our thoughts. Yeah. And
I respect the feedback. I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know what other people's thinking.
I think I am really onto something here.
Yeah, I think it all makes sense. I just feel like if we can think about these certain situations, why can't the fucking feds, bro?
Well, enough people are starting to take this shit seriously.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's going to be search party.
And maybe our recording of this episode will lead things a little further towards them searching DeSoto Park, because it's just so obvious to me that the parents are throwing off the scent of the trail.
But as a
the
parent,
lawyer has said that he's been in contact with them enough to say that he's not going to cooperate with.
Oh my God! What? So yeah, I've talked to my client,
and people are out here. People are really out here believing that he could possibly just be innocent and went back to the campsite and found his girlfriend murdered, like the lesbian couple. And
if that was the case, then why not call the police right there?
Because he knew he was going to be a person of interest, because he was the only person with her.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm answering all the questions you need, bro. I'm sitting there sobbing if some shit like that happens, bro. Bring somebody down here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Get her out of here. Yeah, I'm not going to leave her there.
Mm-mm.
I'm calling somebody, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got me fucking.
I don't see...
Shit went south. I don't know what happened.
And he's probably out here with...
Or if he was right next to her and she fucking just... I want to take this picture, got too close, slipped and fell. And I know you're going to look guilty either way, but bro, fucking at least get your side off.
Yeah.
Go down like a fucking man. Don't be no hoe about it, bro.
And if he's getting burner phones, he's keeping in contact.
Doing something, but yeah, something's up, bro. Don't be no fucking hoe about it.
They got to bug that lawyer's phone.
They got to do something. They got to do that shit they did with the mob back in the day. They got to get out there. They got to get in the trenches with it.
Yeah. Get to the bottom of this.
They got to do something. But what also pisses me off about this shit, on another note, is that, yes, it is a tragic story. Yes, nothing like this should happen. I don't want to take any
seriousness away from the
from
situation.
This case, but like
it has been taken to such a public
but there's
place.
So many kids missing from ice camps and shit. There's so much other shit going on with fucking kids getting taken and whatnot, and like one white lady gets taken and it's all on the news, bro.
It's because she was on YouTube creating this fucking platform for herself and not before she went missing.
Exactly. I
think they had like 6,000 YouTuber subscribers or something like that.
I know that probably sounds disrespectful coming like how I'm saying it, but it's the truth.
Like if one of us get murdered
Ain't no good.
Maybe.
I hope somebody give a fuck.
Yeah, y'all better give a fuck if we get murdered.
Hey, all I'm saying is if I get murdered, I want all my friends to choose violence. Don't say that Matt wouldn't want no retaliation. Matt would want retaliation.
Matt would want retaliation.
The giant would want retaliation.
Brian would also want retaliation.
Y'all go out there and burn some shit down for me, bro. I'm gonna need that. I'm sorry, I'm petty.
Avenge my shit.
Yeah, and when you get on the mic at my funeral and say, you know, Matt never bothered. Yes, Matt did. Matt bothered a bunch of souls. Matt was an asshole.
Matt was an asshole.
I apologize for the souls that I bothered, but don't get up there and lie for my name.
He was a good dude.
I tried. I tried.
You should see this guy with his kids. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I try out here.
You are the prime example of what a dad should be.
I do my
I'm
best.
very proud of you,
That's
sir.
what I like to hear. As for you, I do my best out here.
Unlike Brian Laundrie's dad.
What? Don't say that. Don't bring up nothing like that. You got some prior beef. I don't want it on the show.
Brian Laundrie's dad is hiding him.
That's some shit. Is that another topic?
No, this is the whole Gabby Petito thing. Still.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know.
You forgot the dude's name already?
Yeah, I didn't know what the dad's name was. Oh, yeah,
no,
fuck that guy.
No, that's not his dad's name.
Oh, that's dude's name?
Yeah.
Oh, then fuck dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying his dad is part of him
I just
being
knew Gabby
hidden.
Petito's name. I told you, I just found out about, I mean, I've heard about the case, but I just started putting my 2 cents in and doing some research on it recently, so yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Hopefully this episode gets a decent amount of comments and stuff that I can read through tomorrow during my orthopedic surgery
Yeah, you can have fun
scheduled
with that,
appointment.
Get your grills, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna get some.
People gonna be on there roasting me and shit, saying, you are no investigator, take off your sunglasses, fool. And I'd be like, where's your mom's at?
He's gonna be, I'm not an investigator. I'm the Terminator.
Yeah.
The Shermanator.
The Shermanator. No, I can't take the Shermanator. That might be copyright. We're gonna get copyright claim again. I don't know why the fuck we got copyright claim.
They can copyright these nuts.
Yeah, for real. Copyright these nuts, YouTube. Yeah. That's fucked up.
And Zuckerberg can copyright these nuts too.
Man, I can't believe they took away my ability to spread shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
That whole shit, bro. Zuck knows what he's doing.
They're like, oh, you want to empower women for using OnlyFans? Suck our dick.
Yeah.
For 30 days.
Chick-fil-A was probably in on that and took you right out the game.
Right. I bet they did.
It was their fault.
And you know,
have you had their chicken though?
It's butt.
You think so?
It's so greasy.
I don't know, bro. I've never personally bought it because I ain't gonna give my money.
Is my chicken better?
Yeah, that chicken was smack, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I make some bomb-ass chicken.
That's a sweet treat. Nice.
I'll make some really good
She had
chicken.
a nice little crackle to it. But I had some leftovers that my son got. He ate the devil's chicken.
If y'all want to donate to the food truck and try this so-called chicken that is the best on the streets.
Mm-hmm. My meat's best on the streets.
Hit us up.
And best in the sheets.
And we will send you a link to our account.
Mm-hmm.
And we will get the food truck up and running for y'all.
Yeah.
I'll work on that bitch 24/7.
24/7.
I'll bring you guys chicken all across the United States.
The podcast from the truck.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Food truck cast.
The food truck.
The food truck cast. Ginger and the Giant Food Truck Cast.
Yeah. Put us on the Food Network.
Yeah.
Guy for every style, baby.
That's how we're going to get there.
Yeah,
through the Food Network.
No, I can't cook. You don't have to teach me.
Or the Travel Channel.
I can read, though, so I can...
Nah, the Travel Channel fucked Bert Kreischer.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Oh, did they?
I mean, they were paying him, but... And he thought that was like as big as his career was ever going to get.
I don't know. That machine story, bro.
That's what made him big. Like so he went on the Joe Rogan podcast with Tom Segura when Tom Segura had become friends with Joe Rogan. And he was like, you got to tell Joe the machine story on the podcast. And Joe Rogan was like, dude, that's a fucking great story.
Yeah, Joe was like, yeah, you need to do it live. Like, yeah.
Do it. That needs to be a stand-up story. Tell it live. And that made him so big to the point to where he just made a movie about it. In Serbia.
Oh, I need this. In Serbia, he did? Wait, so this is an actual true story.
And while he was doing a fight scene, he tore his tricep.
What the fuck?
And then continued to do the fight scene because he was like, it's already torn, fuck it.
This man.
Yeah, he's a wild man.
Bro, that man's hilarious. He's my spirit animal.
He is, dude. Like,
and his dad level's so fucking wonderful, too. Like,
oh my God. He's the ultimate girl dad.
Just a fucking... perfect specimen of a man.
He's a funny girl dad.
Yeah.
He worries me, though.
He does.
His health habits are not great.
No, bro.
Neither are mine, though. I can't.
No, but that man's Kool-Aid addiction. Have you seen that?
I mean, I literally probably drink more sugar-loaded tea.
Oh, yeah, your tea, yeah.
Than his Kool-Aid is sugar-loaded.
My coffee, bro. My coffee intake is something else, bro.
Yeah. You put a bunch of sugar in it?
Not really, but...
See, that as long as it's not a bunch of sugar in it, coffee is cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Coffee's actually good for you.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot more agua, though. I fuck with the water now.
I only like Fiji water.
Bro, Fiji water's so fire.
I've been wanting to try Liquid Death, but they haven't got to me.
No, they haven't I haven't seen any around Ohio at all.
No.
I haven't seen one bottle of it.
I looked for them at a bunch of different gas stations when we were going down to Tennessee.
No, I haven't been.
Couldn't find them.
I've been in Ohio recently, but I need to look around more.
Yeah.
But no, Fiji water's nice. Boss water's super nice. That's another good one. What did I just had? Smart water's all right if you want to grab and go because they got smart water everywhere. Sometimes they ain't got the Fiji or the Boss smart water all right. That core water's pretty fire.
Yeah?
Yeah, that shit's all right.
I might have to try it.
What is
I like flavored water.
I think it's
I guess flavored water's not that.
Alkaline water, that shit's owned by Lil Boozy, so if you want to help out Lil Boozy, you can get some.
Maybe I do want to help out Lil Boozy.
Apparently the pH level on that.
As long as he doesn't go back to fucking prison again.
He just need to leave the gay people alone. Boozy need to leave the gay people alone.
What do you say to the gay people?
Bro, Boozy, you don't be seeing Boozy's little rants about Lil Nas and that, bro. That man, he just need to leave the gay community alone.
Bro, I fuck with the gay community.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Boozy does too, bro. I
feel like they're the least judgmental.
Boozy, a very thuggish man.
He is a very thuggish man.
Yeah, and he a little bit like on the older side, like, but he in like late 30s, maybe early 40s, something like that.
Oh, he's probably only late 30s.
Yeah.
He was young when he started getting big. And he started getting big when I was in like 6th, 7th grade.
I was younger whenever he started getting big.
Yeah, I say he's probably about 38.
Somewhere around there.
You got your phone on you?
Yeah, I mean, I do. Maybe how old is Boozy?
Look up how old Lil Boozy
is. What I'm saying is, either way, he's a little bit later in his years, so he's got that little already way of thinking, you know.
Yeah, but people
change.
Underneath the age of 50 are definitely capable of changing their way of thinking.
Everybody is definitely capable of changing.
I think once you reach 50, your way of thinking is stuck.
38.
Boom! Yeah. I was on the dot, bro. I am good. I am smooth with it.
Smooth like peanut butter, baby. No, you like crunchy peanut butter.
I do like crunchy peanut butter. You like smooth peanut butter.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's hard as fuck to get a straight answer out of a celebrity.
Yeah.
They're all like, it depends.
It does depend.
I'm
But
what do you prefer?
But 7.
And they always like my comment back to them, but never comment back to me again.
You're telling, that's because they probably just they don't want to pick a side. They don't want to be biased. They don't want to pick a side. They don't want that on them. They don't want that on their content.
The only person
People might attack you for your peanut butter liking.
The only person that I think actually responded, I think he said crunchy, and I think it was Gary Goodridge. Who we will be interviewing sometime this winter.
Yeah, when it's cold.
That'll be a adventure up to Canada.
Ooh,
We have to get our passport.
Ooh, going international with it.
Yeah, buddy. That'll be a good little visit. Yeah. And he's really good friends with the Great Khali.
The Great
So
Khali.
maybe I could set up a little...
The giant can meet an actual giant.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe we can
set up... The giant is going to look short to that giant.
Yeah.
I'm like a baby giant.
Right.
Like, yeah. I'm in...
He's going to be like, you are giant?
You're a liar.
I am giant.
He's just going to be like, let me see your hand, and it's going to be like my chest.
That's probably like when I met Joe Thomas.
See, that's what you need to let the Great Khali chest smack you. Give you a little chop.
I let this guy that was 7 foot chest chop me one time at a wrestling show.
Took the fucking wind right out you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Took the wind right out your. I'd have cried.
And then my dad just recently had a wrestling show, and there was a dude that was like 6'9", and Colton got the chest chop him, and Colton laid into that motherfucker, bro. Like
he's a bad boy.
Yeah, I've been trying to talk him into going to junior college.
Yeah, do JUCO, yeah.
But there's no good junior colleges in Ohio.
Oh, probably not. No, I don't even think I can name one.
They're all in Kansas. It seems like.
I bet. Yeah, all Midwest, maybe even Texas and shit, where football's fucking God.
Yeah, I can't find any that are close by, and I don't want them to go super far away.
I mean, if Fitz gonna make his life.
But there's a few good ones in Pennsylvania that I was trying to get him to look into. Mm-hmm. So hopefully I can have a further discussion with him tomorrow about that. He was a beast in high school, dude.
I believe it. I've seen some videos of him. Just tell him keep hitting that weight room.
Double team every fucking play, and he was in the backfield within like 3 seconds.
Got the hands.
He does.
Got the hands.
He even had a couple interceptions in his high school career.
He was a DT.
As a DT.
Yeah, out there with it.
Proud of him, dude. I can't believe.
Boy. He's on the taller side too, so that helps. What he's like 6'2", maybe.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to East Tennessee State University, but something happened with his files and shit when they were getting sent over to the college and shit. And with COVID and shit, it was a big hassle, and he was just tired of the runaround, so we just decided he was going to take a couple of years to try to work out and get his body right. And
East Tennessee State is what I'm hearing.
He was, well, it's a good transfer school.
Maybe.
They send a lot of kids to D1.
No, I'm just fucking with you. They probably go to school.
All the junior colleges that send kids to D1 schools are so far away. There's one in Dayton, though, that is pretty nice. I was looking at, too. I'm going to go to a bigger college after I graduate.
Yeah.
Thinking about taking sports science.
Getting sciencey with the sports stuff, huh?
I want to take young people's injuries more serious than young people's injuries are normally taken.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, they still need to get a thing on this whole concussions. The brain's a very, very weak thing.
Get these kids hitting at a younger age.
Get it hitting properly.
Yeah.
With the proper equipment, too.
Proper technique taught at a young age.
Yeah. And I feel like
just mold them into perfect tackling machines.
I feel like proper equipment, especially for lower end schools that don't have the funding for it, they still got